Hey everyone, so I wanted to talk today about surfactant bleed or surfactant leaching. Now, this is a house for a client of mine. They're just selling it, right? So we're just doing a quick and dirty paint job, but it's the middle of February. And so yesterday when I painted it did get to about 50 degrees, but last night it was cold and it got down to about 35. And what happened was it was too cold. Okay, and I got surfactant leaching. Now, so what is surfactant? Surfactant is a product in the paint that helps with the flow and the leveling and the pigment distribution. And under normal circumstances, the surfactant will dry within the paint. But if it's too cold, or it's going to be too cold, so you could paint when it's warm, but if it's going to get cold at night, or it's too wet, or it's too humid, then the surfactant will actually leach out of the paint and will come to the top like this. So the way to stop that is you want to make sure that you're painting in a warm enough environment. If it is supposed to be cold at night, then paint earlier in the afternoon. You want to make sure that you don't paint if it's going to rain at night, and you don't want too much humidity. So if you're painting a bathroom, you want to have the windows open. A lot of places, especially old houses, the fans don't work very well, and so you get too much moisture in there, and then you're going to get surfactant leaching. So that's the way to stop it. Now, the way to clean it up, under normal circumstances, I would allow this to dry for a few days before I cleaned it. The surfactant would be pliable enough after about 4 or 5 days to be able to clean it with warm soapy water. Now, in this scenario, I'm going to clean it right now because they're selling the house. It's going on the market in like 4 days. So I'm just going to clean it. I'm not going to worry about it. But under normal circumstances, let it dry for a couple of days, a few days, and then clean it. Allow the paint time for it to get harder, and then you can clean it off. Now, you're also going to find in some scenarios, especially if the surfactant has been sitting on the walls for a long time, that if you paint over the top of it with just the regular paint that you were using, you try to clean it off and it won't clean off. I should start there. Then you just paint over the top of it, it will actually leach back through your new paint. If you have that problem, if it's leaching through your next layer of paint, you have to put a stain blocking primer on it, and it has to be oil. That's the only way you're going to stop it, or an oil-based or shellac-based paint. Okay, that's how you stop it in the long term. All right, but this here, you can see I'm just cleaning it off, and I'm not going to worry about it. It'll be just fine. As a matter of fact, the next day it was just fine, so it's not a big deal. All right, so there's a quick primer on surfactant leaching or surfactant bleed. All right, if you like this video, I'll help you think about giving me a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, I'll help you think about subscribing. Okay, thanks a lot.